Welcome, Dr. Nastidius.
Test subject complete.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Test Subject Complete. I'm MCFPapa, and this is part 1. I think this is definitely the best of the Test Subject series, because it added quite a bit more new stuff. So let's just get started. Phase Active 1. Welcome on board Blue. I am the Rex 209 Proto-Mech Suit. I've been developed specifically for enzyme synthesis melding. I am the first and only one of my kind. Please familiarize yourself with my controls. You can use the arrow or WASD keys to move around and the space to fire. So now here we get the Rex 209 suit. And like it looks like the background and aesthetic is very similar to the second game. But as you can see, like, fire rate is a lot faster. And you fire, like, in a line instead of just a ball. And also, the coolest new feature with the Rex 209 suit is you can walk on the ceiling. But yeah, like, as you can see in the background, it's very similar to Test Subject Green, except there's a bit more decoration in behind the mercenaries. Days Active 2. Dr. Nastidius stole me from the professor, just like he stole you. He is dangerous, Blue. I have intercepted many electronic communications from the Doctor. He is planning world domination. He says you are the key. Please, Blue, we must be careful.
Initializing.
Right now, the levels are very similar. You just find the key card and then get the pill. And then the checkpoints have gotten a makeover. So now they're like, store a hologram of Blue or something. And that guy I just killed, he'll throw stuff really quickly at you, so you gotta be even quicker to take him out. Days Active 3. Dr. Nastidius has gone back to the professor's lab. The security system's data logs indicate that he left this morning. It looks like he's missing some of the professor's research. I don't know what he's looking for, but I'll keep scanning the communication systems.
Initializing.
So now that Dr. Nastidius is gone, we get just a mercenary overseeing the experiment. I like him, how he'll like make faces at you. and now he's very aggressively breathing. He just seems like he's having a blast. He's also a lot more violent with his taps on the glass. Like, the professor just gave a nice, like, delicate tap, but the mercenary will just pound it with his fist. Oh, I didn't mention it, but those, like, chubby guys you take out are not that hard. They're just well armored, so you gotta make sure you're in a spot where you can fire a lot of bullets. Days active 4. Careful, Blue. The mercenaries are setting up the experiments now. Dr. Nastidius is still at the professor's lab. I think I know what he's looking for the formula that the professor created you from is incomplete. Oh, I added an extra 4 there. Dr. Nastidius wants to make more, but he needs the complete formula. I don't like how, like, slow the text pops up on these screens. Like in blue and green, it was just instant, all written down so you could read it. Oh boy, it's the Dodger guys. So that's how you, like, when you die, like, you burst into several pieces, and then the pieces get dragged back to the checkpoint. I don't know exactly how it works. Like, at least in blue and green, what it was you could, like, it was a canister, so, like, you could assume that, like, there were, like, clones of blue or, like, extra blue to pop out, but I don't know where the extra blue comes from here. Maybe, like, in this suit, like, blue is just singular, but he's fine, and then it just rebuilds the suit, but, like, him and his little pod is safe. I don't know. Days active 5. The mercenaries are getting more careless every day. I intercepted a communication indicating that they had created an orange goo pie, whatever that may be. It sounds like they put the orange enzyme into an oven and cooked it to see what would happen. Now that's science right there. Just creating random chemicals and just cooking them to see what'll happen. Who knew simple mercenaries would be so scientifically inclined? And here's the reintroduction of several enemies from Test Subject Green. And also the reintroduction of the toggle buttons. That level wasn't that bad. Days active 6. Blue, we must find the professor. He must be somewhere. We must tell him what Dr. Nastidius is planning. Wait. My security systems are indicating that something else is monitoring us. I cannot break through the firewall to trace the source. Careful, Blue. Something is wrong. Ooh. Foreshadowing. And here's the reintroduction of the guns and the mines. A mercenary is interfering with the scientific integrity of the experiments.
Reconstruction in process.
I think it's pretty silly that just these little orange drops will, like, kill Blue. It's kind of tough, but you can shoot them, like, while they're falling from a platform. I don't believe you can shoot them here. And they also added some new sound effects for the guns getting destroyed. Well, that'll do it for this first part, so like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time when the mercenary will continue to interfere with the experiments.